This is my design thinking diary audio monologue for week 4. So here again we can see my iterative approach so far. So as of yet it's very much focused on the exploration and discovery phase. So I've had a few initial ideas, but they're not yet really developed, so I'm still kind of looking for material. So again, just very much focused on the exploration and discovery phases at the moment. So yeah, so I analyze the problem statement, my mood board, and so I did a bit of work on this week. So it kind of hit home with me in the labs, and from me in the lecture, that and the feedback I got as well, that I was focused on kind of a social issue. So that I was very much looking at the social issue and maybe not looking at the environmental issue as much as I could have. So that got me thinking then about how we are dealing with an environmental issue. So by upcycling material, by looking for material, we'll be helping to deal with the problem of deforestation. So we all know what it is, and in this project I'm combating that by using the 80-20 ratio. So 80% of what I'm using, which at the moment is looking like timber, but I'm still looking at other materials, but that 80-20 ratio is helping to minimize my impact on the environment. So we're dealing with an environmental issue in that way by upcycling material. Then I kind of started to question myself more and the issues that I was dealing with. So again, I was looking at mental health, and I was just looking at the way that it could be an environmental issue as well as a social issue. So my kind of thinking has evolved. I became more evaluative and critical. So I just started to look at the link between deforestation and mental health, or even the link between mental health and the environment. So then I was just looking around the place, seeing this, so that from the UN Environment Programme, that caring for the environment helps to care for your mental health. So it's clear that there is a link between mental health and caring for the environment. So I have found that there is a link between mental health and the environment, and as a result, I see that mental health is also an environmental issue. So that was just my kind of thinking around that. So again, with my need finding, I was looking at designing a creative artifact that would address the need of a young person suffering with OCD. So that's the kind of problem that I'm looking in at. And I said that I was going to carry out a case study. So throughout the week, I organised the person to meet with. So I'm hoping to meet with them now in the next couple of days, and I've just made up a couple of questions that I just kind of want to ask him. So you can see the questions there, and it's just going to be a conversation. So as well as these questions, I'm just going to get a grip of kind of what they're thinking, any ideas they might have for what I'm doing, and actual things that will help them and that do help them at the moment, and how I can link them together and come up with something that will be of benefit to them. So going back to the ideas, fairly similar. So just a few of my initial sketches and the waste ideas that I have. So I've sourced some material. So there was an old cupboard at home, the door fell off it, one of the hinges was broke, so I just took it off, cut it up. So it's only made of MDF, so it mightn't be of much use, but look, it was only going to go in the bin, so I said I'd cut it up, and in case I could use it for a base or something like that. And there was 3 hinges on it, so one of them was broken, so I took off the 2 hinges and the 2 good hinges, and I also have them available to me as well. So that's pretty much it for this week, and yeah, just going to keep working ahead with the case study, and again, stay looking for waste ideas. And something that Keelan mentioned, so I had set up here that the artifact will be dependent on the waste material sourced. But something that kind of hit off for me then as well was when she said that the waste material that I find could also inspire me. So it just kind of made a lot of sense. So just when I am looking around for waste material, that few ideas might be bouncing around in my head, and what I'm just going to do, hoping to do, is just, if I do get a few ideas like that, just sketch them down and try and let the waste material kind of inspire me to come up with new ideas.